Hello, Philip. Messed up there. Okay. Good evening, Philip. How are you? All right. Oh, change that to live chat. All right. Boy, I can't hardly see nothing. Okay. Just a minute. I can't see. Mr. Whistle. Hello, Philip.
Hey Kim,
How are you tonight?
I'm doing well there.
My glasses is so dirty I couldn't see, and I've got them off, so I really can't see right now. All right. That's better. Okay. Says I've got two people watching. Anybody can come up if you'd like to. YouTube's got a funny sense of humor how they count your watch hours. I
It does.
see. I made a live stream like almost 3 hours, and they only give me 1 point something hours the other night. And I know I had people watching, so for every 15 minutes, if you've got four people watching, that's an hour, right? 4 times 15 is an hour. Nope, don't work that way. But anyhow, we're gaining. And one time I'll check it and I'll have 4.2, and I think, all right. Then I'll check it later and I've only got 3.8. So you still on the front porch,
Yep.
Phil? All right. We got 5 people watching now. Seven people watching. Welcome. Anybody want to come up? Well, it's been cooler today. It rained this morning a little bit. I hear an airplane.
I do.
Sure is. Are you being invaded?
Nope.
Yeah, let's hope not. That was kind of a joke, but I hope you're not getting invaded. Well, tomorrow's a big day. I gotta go see the doctor. I think my blood work's good, but he'll have a different way of thinking about it. So everything that's on there is in between the range. You know, it gives you a high and a low, and I'm in between. So we'll see what he has to say. Hello, Ben. Hey, boss. Nope. Now I can't be boss because if you spell that backwards, that's double SOB. Yep, that's the way you spell that. Smiley faces with the tongue out. The next door neighbors just bought this house and they're having a party. And the girl is pregnant and they're having a revealing party. of whether the baby's going to be a boy or a girl. So, okay. Well, there's the link, Ben. So they got pink fuzzy balls hanging down from their canopy out here. So that might be, it's going to be a girl. Long as it's healthy, that's the main thing. That's it. That's a good comment, but I deleted it, Ben. I think I hear birds, Philip.
Sure, I do hear it.
Boy, they're loud out here. We go out and get in the hot tub in the morning, and there'll be at least one bird go cheep 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 cheep, just as loud as he can go, or she, you know. Oh, there went Philip. All right. We still got 4 people though. Philip, if you hit the wrong button, you're welcome to come back. I don't know if it will, but it's supposed to rain in the next 5 days. And I think that we could use a little more rain if it didn't just pour down rain and tear things up. All right, Ben, got to feed them hounds. Didn't get much of a nap this afternoon. We watched a show on Netflix called Virgin River. I've seen season 1. We watched the first 3 episodes of season 2. Pretty good show if you get a chance to watch it. It's interesting. Till I went to sleep. Pretty easy to do. Hello, Tim's World. What are you communists planning now? I don't know, Ben. Tim, you haven't come up here and told me what you're planning yet. But you're welcome to come up and tell me. He thought that was funny. Oh, I see how I can check what they mean now. Smiley face with tears. Okay. Where is everyone? I don't know. You think? I don't know. Uh, Doing it cheap's doing a live right now. I didn't notice until I went live. Let's see. If I can open another tab, I can look. Okay. Let me get this open back up. Just had a bad thunderstorm here. Man, I hope it didn't tear up nothing, Tim. The other night, man, did the heavens open. I think it was Friday night. I woke up in the middle of the night, just, oh, terrible. As far as I know, it didn't hurt nothing. Hello, Rosanna. Oh, Grizz, is that you?
Hey, Kim. Sorry about that. I'm too lazy to reverse the camera here. Oh,
Well,
I got to turn the volume up on this one.
it kind of scared me there for a little bit. If you're
Hey,
scared,
my wife called just before I came up here, and it's messed up my audio. I'm gonna be right back, Kim. I gotta leave and come back so I can get you on speaker.
okay. So, has it cooled off, Rosanna? I know it's been hot. It's it's like 70 some degrees here. Let me bring it up here. 74. And it's not raining as a moment. There's rainstorms all around us, above and east and west. But yes, it's been in the 60s and mild 70s. Oh, that's great.
Okay, I'm back.
There's that little peeing man.
Yeah. Hugs, Rosanna. How's Kim doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Man, it's getting warm out here. It's been around 90 the last 3 days.
Al, Rosanna said it was cooler out there. Hello, Nikki.
What's that?
Rosanna said it was 60s and mild 70s in Washington.
Oh man, hey Kim, my phone is roboting on me. I probably need to reboot it for a bit.
Okay. Nikki, you want to come
Give
up?
me 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Because
Go ahead.
my phone is roboting on me.
I heard
I
you.
want to reboot the whole. I want to reboot the whole phone.
All right, he's going to reboot. Nikki, if you want to come up, there's a link. Be glad to have you. I guarantee you nobody will bite you for at least 30 minutes. Okay, Grizz. Another storm is coming. Okay, that's fine. Come up and keep your camera off, but you can talk. That'll be quite all right, Nikki. Yep, whenever you first click on the link, I think it says stop cam, like that right there. And there's Ben.
Oh, I think I hurt my arm, hyperextending it. You know how sometimes you'll have an arm or a leg go dead for a little bit. My left arm's decided to go dead.
Go sleep.
Yeah, either I hyperextended it or something, but it's like right. Oh god, it's like right there.
He'll come back.
Oh, so I just laid down. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna keep piddling around. I'm gonna fall.
Hello, Cryptic. I'm okay. Ben's a little sore. Good evening, Nikki.
Hey, Kim. Hey, Ben. How y'all doing?
We are doing fine.
Awesome.
Good.
But yeah, anytime you want to come up, Nikki, and you don't want to show your camera, that's fine with everybody.
Oh, no, I usually do, but I was like out of town for the last few days, and I just got done driving a few hours and got home, and I threw my pajamas on, and I was like, oh, hell no.
You're fine.
Hey, Cryptic, how are you? I'm awesome. I am absolutely fantastic.
So where was you driving to?
Well, I mean, I won't depress y'all or whatever, but I mean, I had to go out to Pittsburgh and everything. And then after everything, I went to my son's house and I spent a couple hours with my grandbaby. So, I mean, I was out there and then, I mean, I was out at the hotel for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, a couple days. So, no, I left this morning. I got back this afternoon. I unpacked, and then I have a bunch of stuff that I need to sell. So I was taking pictures and just got finished posting it on like Facebook Marketplace or whatever the hell it is. So no, I've just been busy doing. I'm putzing. I'm putzing around. How are you doing, Kim?
I'm doing really good.
I don't know what part of the U.S. you're from or whatever, but Illinois. Oh, so you're not getting any of that heat or anything?
No, it's not bad. It's 74 right now. But yesterday was the 11th, and it was me and Pam's, or no, yesterday was the 10th, and yesterday was our 11th year anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary. Awesome. Hi, Ben.
Hey, I think this might work better than hold my
I
phone up.
missed you too, Cryptic. Grizz is still getting lag.
Yeah, well, Grizz, that's fine. You can type pretty good, so
I pay attention to chat all the time, so I talk to everybody that's
I
on
try to.
channel and not so.
Yeah, I try to watch the chat and listen, and like crossing the street. Stop, look, and listen.
Yep, no, out here, actually, it hasn't been too bad. We had like a really hot and humid streak there for a while. I'm in PA, and like right now, I look down at my computer, it's 71, which, that's fantastic and everything, but it has been, oh, bejesus, it has been like in the 80s with like 60% humidity and everything. It's been great. Oh, look at the cute puppy. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Let me see.
This is
Here,
Ruby.
let me put it on the big screen.
This is Miss Ruby. She is my Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, hi, Miss Rudy. Cute puppy.
She looks cute.
She said my name is Ruby and I am 4 years old.
She's precious.
Oh, what's going on, Cryptic?
Got some strange things going on in your place. Oh, you don't have ghosts or nothing, do you?
Wait,
Well,
me?
he's the ghost watcher.
Wait, do I have ghosts?
No, Cryptic
Cryptic
said he has some strange things going on.
Well, I've heard if you have some pretty extreme flatulence, it'll get rid of ghosts pretty easily.
There you go. Fart your ghosts away. Fart them away.
Right. Nothing dead or alive can handle that.
Ghostbusters ain't got nothing on you.
Nah, you can you can get rid of many things with get you some of that what's that stuff they prep you with before a colonoscopy?
Oh, Go
man.
Lately. Go Lately.
Yeah. You get some of that. You get it around. You get in an area with paranormal
Hello,
activity.
beans.
Beans. Get you some that lemon lime flavored. God, I can't think of what it's
I
called.
got orbs and the Surdy was moving on my channel. Oh wow! I mean, were you using your camera or something? I mean, I've seen orbs before.
Oh, are they green orbs? Cryptic. They're pretty
Brian?
common.
Yeah, sometimes when you take pictures, there's like orbs, and I think that they're like spirits that are kind of around you. I'm a Christian woman and everything, but I do believe that loved ones, they do surround us. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, I've taken pictures and have them little white circles.
Yeah,
That's pretty
exactly.
normal.
And I don't know if it's my camera that's causing it.
No, a lot of times, like I said, I'm a Christian woman, but a lot of times I think that, the loved ones that have passed, they look over us. And I think whenever you take those photographic pictures, sometimes, they surround you and they're around you. And, that's what I think and what I believe in my heart. So it's just dust in the air.
Maybe it's just dust in the air. Well, I don't know.
That's some really big dust.
Yeah.
Maybe, like I said, flatulence will get rid of them at least for a limited time. There's nobody gonna stay in the room if it gets too bad.
Well, in order to stay safe at night, I need to eat like a freaking can of beans or something, I guess.
Get like jalapenos and beans and some cayenne pepper, some Cajun spice to make everything nice.
I've been good, Rosanna. How have you been, darling? Rosanna is like such a sweetheart.
She sure is.
Look at this.
Pam and I drove out to see her. What was you showing?
I was saying I'm watching me watch myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's some. I couldn't read.
Oh, holy shit, cryptic. Really? A disembodied voice?
Wow.
Is it trying to sell you an extended warranty for your vehicle?
Yeah, Ben, that's what you need to
exactly,
do.
Brian. Exactly.
I said Ben, I meant Brian. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, Brian. Beans, pepper, and corn.
You know what? I mean, this was like, oh, geez, probably 20 years ago. I mean, I've been a military wife the majority of my life. My ex was military and everything. And our son, he must have been about 5 years old. And we were in an apartment complex and everything. And I used a baby monitor, of course. And so, I mean, I just always used it. And I had, the receiver, one in his bedroom and then one with me all the time. And there was one night that my son, he was talking, and it was like he was talking to somebody. We had no idea who he was talking to. He was like, just having this conversation. So me and my husband, we went in and we're like, who are you talking to? And he was like, the man. I was like, well, what man? Freaked the hell out of us. I actually even checked with the neighbors downstairs to make sure that our baby monitors didn't get mixed up or anything. And, no shit. I swear to God. I swear to God. And I mean, freaked the hell out of us. I ended up putting a night light in there, and I went in there and I started researching and everything. And it's like, no, you go in and you tell them, leave, you're not welcome or whatever. I did. I was really, really freaked out. I mean, and I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. It was real.
Whenever I've got any ghost problems, I just do this. I flex for them. Look here, ghost. Well, let me do it this way. You see that? That's sponsored by the NRA. Unless you want some trouble, you might as well get on up out of here. That usually takes care of them.
Then you just scared them away.
Well, no, I mean, you can threaten them, or you can use flashlights, whatever you're more comfortable with.
So now that your son is older, does he remember any of this?
He's 27 now, and I actually haven't even asked him about it. I don't know if he would remember it or not.
Okay, how old was he?
He was about 4 or 5.
He may not remember, but I'd ask him.
I don't know that he'd remember or not. I know that, it was me and my husband, we were sitting in the kitchen and we had the baby monitor and we heard it, and it was like he was talking to somebody, and it really freaked us out. It was like we thought that we were getting like interference. So, we'd gone in and we checked on him, and yeah, sure enough, he was sitting up and he was talking to somebody. And then the next day, we were upstairs, and the people that were downstairs, they had kids too, and we made sure that our baby monitors, that it wasn't getting crossed or whatever. But I mean, yeah, it really, really freaked the hell out of Dakota. Well, shouldn't have said his name, but my son, he was like, I mean, it was nothing. It was nothing, it didn't bother him in the slightest, but it freaked the hell out of us.
It would me.
Have you ever stayed in a haunted hotel?
I might have. Back years ago, I had a dog, and it was very uncomfortable in this one room that we stayed at. And she wouldn't go lay down. She was restless. And any other room, she'd just go lay down in her box and go to sleep, So I think there was something going on. I don't know as it was haunted, but now, did anything happen?
Dogs can sense those kind of things.
I'm sorry, I'm doubling on you, Nikki. Go.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I interrupted. I was just saying that dogs can sense those kind of things.
Right. Now, there was nothing that ever happened that night, but she was just uneased, and she couldn't rest. She was walking and pacing, and
I stayed at the Redmont Hotel in Birmingham, and I didn't realize it was haunted until after my stay was over. But I could definitely see why they would say it was haunted. I stayed on the floor they said it's haunted and everything, and like at Redmont Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama.
did anything happen?
It was just a very eerie kind of. It was cold. It was very eerie. Now this is like, July heat. Like it's hot outside, super cold in the room that I was in. It's like, because I would leave at, like, I had to be somewhere at 7 a.m. So if I came back I was only there about an hour around lunchtime, and then I was gone until about 5:30 p.m. So when I came in, I was real tired, so I just fall asleep. But it was always like I was catching something out of the corner of my eye, and so it's just very it wasn't something that I could just like see dead on and in front of me, but it was like you'd see something, and then you would turn and look, and so you couldn't square up, but just like you'd just see something would draw your attention, put it that way. But I just chalked it up to me being tired, and I didn't know it was haunted or anything like that until after I had left. And then I was looking at a list of the most haunted hotels in Alabama, and I came across that, and I was like, oh, I just stayed there like a week ago. So
Wow.
that was fun.
Yeah, my ex, he always wanted to, what is it, Lizzie Borden's hotel or house or something. He always wanted us to do like a bed and breakfast there. I was like, oh, hell no. Brian, you're out there in California. You're doing all that damn heat. That is awful. I mean, I saw it and I was talking to friends before and everything, and it's been like, of course, triple digits, like 108, 115. Death Valley, I think, was like 130. The record is 134. And yeah, I've really been worried about them folks out there in California. And I know from talking to other people, like up in the hills or whatever, they actually shut their power off. They shut their power off whenever it's that heat to avoid forest fires. So afternoon, vacuuming out the pool with Chris. Strand was moving. What? Yeah, 108 tomorrow. Oh, damn.
Oh, man. It's supposed to be 115 tomorrow. Oh, man.
They're not giving you like brownouts or shutting out like your power or anything or your AC, are they, Brian?
Well, Grizz, I didn't know what you was talking about, but at least it didn't cost you to fill it back up. Because he's got gravity flow water anyhow. Hello, Wanda. P-Has. Greetings. Wanda, we got plenty of room if you'd like to come up.
I don't come on panel that much, but I do watch it, Kim, and always.
Well, I know, but you're fine the way you are, and I appreciate it, Nikki.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I always enjoy your channel.
I try to keep it clean,
Chris. Yeah, I think both of us are pretty buoyant. Hey, it ain't no shame in my game.
Nope. Yeah.
Nice seeing you too, Wanda.
Iron Dog could fill it up.
Oh, hey, Wanda. I just saw her message.
Well, Nikki, we keep our hot tub about 100 degrees. But it's not like 100 degree in the heat,
Right. Yeah, that would be refreshing because, it's different. It's a circulation. That's different. But yeah, I could not even imagine being in California having 115, 130 degree heat. I know that, I've talked to other people and they said that out there in Cali, they don't have the humidity. So it's a dry heat. So it really doesn't feel that bad.
But it's still hot.
Yeah, on the East Coast, you have that humidity. It's like here in PA, yeah, it can be 90 degrees, but you can have 60, 70% humidity, and it'll feel like it's like 108, and you can't breathe out there.
Well, when I was out west and we was coming back home, I went down in the Hoover Dam, and I went outside, and they had a thermometer out there. And I forget exact temperature, but it was over 100. But, like you're saying, it didn't feel that bad.
Right, yeah. It's, you go, the further west that you go, I think, you lose a lot of the humidity. As far as being a military spouse, I've been, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. The worst I have ever seen was South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. You walk outside the door, it could be, 90 some odd degree, but you walk out and it's like a curtain of smothering. You know, you can't breathe out there. I mean, it is horrible.
Now here it's 74 degrees and the humidity is 64%.
Now, where are you, Kim?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. Oh, Wanda, you got the rain. It was raining here earlier too. Actually,
It rained big time earlier here. It dropped from. We went to Red Lobster for my grandmother's birthday, and when I left my house, from the time I left my house to the time I got to her house, it was it had dropped like 15 degrees. So, and then it pretty much rained from the time that we got from the time we left, the time we ate, and then it rained all the way back home. So.
Oh damn, bad. Red Lobster. Did you have a lobster?
Actually, I had a lobster linguine.
Lobster linguine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang! I would have had one of them whole freaking suckers. I would have picked it out of the tank.
Oh, I for fun, I make them take the rubber bands off their claws, and I just swim with the lobsters. I let them pinch me for fun.
Oh my! They can snap a finger off, can't they?
Not if you snap theirs off first.
I wouldn't give him chance though.
Exactly.
Have you ever heard of a mantis shrimp?
No.
I think that I have.
A mantis shrimp can punch so like they can punch with the force of like a .22 caliber bullet. They will like check out mantis shrimp on YouTube. Those suckers will get up on a crab or a lobster or anything really, and it'll just bam, just as soon as it locks on, it'll hit it so hard that sometimes it just kills it, just immediately.
A shrimp does that. A shrimp has that punch.
Yeah. It's a.
Hello, Robert.
It can get up to like 8 to 10 inches long. But the mantis shrimp is a pretty gnarly character. It can punch through. It can punch through your boot. And
I was wondering if it can like punch through like a crab or like a clam shell or an oyster.
Oh yeah, they can punch through a crab or a lobster and eat the crab or lobster.
Oh wow!
Like they'll punch through it, break the shell on it, and then eat it.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
I came across a video a couple of days ago, and I've just been like watching more and more videos of it. Like it'll fighting like crabs, lobsters, all kinds of other fish, but or crustaceans. But there was a guy in a kayak that was fishing, and he caught one.
You think that he needs to be booted for a minute, Brian?
What?
He's talking about Grizz.
Yeah, I was going to tell Ben, I mean, that would really suck if you were snorkeling or whatever and you got a black eye from a freaking shrimp.
Oh, well, the guy that he catches one, and he's just taking the hook out to release it, and while he's just before he takes the hook out, and as he's taking the hook out, it latches on to his foot, and it hammers his foot, and the guy takes his boot off, and it shows a hole like as big as a dime in his foot where it's bleeding. Um,
Oh,
from
damn.
the force of that mantis shrimp punch. But
Well, Chris,
I agree. Water bug is like the king of streaming. I love him and Missy. They're great people. Oh, I just got a moth in here. Son of a bitch. I don't like bugs. Not talking about water bug, but I don't like flying insects. Both of them are closet Democrats. Who's that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Hold on.
I voted for Obama twice and Biden.
How the hell did you get in my house?
oh, I thought you was talking about Grizz. You said, oh, you son of a bitch.
And this damn moth come over and was flapping in front of my screen. Now it's on my ceiling. I was going to try to catch it, but
Yeah, I voted for Obama twice. I voted for Hillary Clinton, and I voted for Biden.
I didn't
They
vote for
all won.
Hillary.
I did.
I
the
They
did.
same.
all four of them won.
I did vote for Obama, and oh, but Jesus, Bug and all the, all my other friends or whatever. I have been a Republican for, I'm going to be 52, so I'll say 35 years or so. But this was the first year that I actually voted Democrat. Because, actually, I shouldn't say because of why, because I'm going to get in so much trouble if I do.
You're not, because you did right.
I mean, no, voting for, you know what? I mean, everybody can bash the man for everything else, you know what? But, I mean, whenever he took office and everything, pulled us out of the damn pandemic. I mean, yeah, there are different issues and everything, but who's to say whether it would be Biden or Trump that could have done it any better? Trump was more focused on economics and Biden was more focused on the people. So, I mean, you take it or leave it, you know?
Well,
Trump was
Trump wants
focused
to play
on
golf.
Trump was focused on that. Let's see. Trump is and his supporters got this problem. They got
Yeah, he just wanted to play golf and help the rich man.
He said the COVID was a hoax, but he got vaccinated before he left office.
I don't think he had COVID. I really don't. I think that was all fake.
Oh, I think that he did, but he downplayed it. I mean, he got all the top of the line medical treatment while everybody else didn't have that.
Well, that is true if he had it, but I don't think he did. That's just my opinion. If he was talking, he was lying. So I couldn't believe anything he said or done. Chris said he didn't start it. Okay.
But seriously, when you get some
But
time,
anyhow, let's change the subject.
Pull up the mantis shrimp, because that thing will amaze you. It looks like a giant caterpillar. I mean, it's a pretty animal. Like it will not. It will straight. It'll punch a crab or a lobster and just kill it on the spot, and then eat it right there. Just um, I mean, it's amazing. Um, after they sometimes though it's not a quick it's not a quick kill. So like they'll fight for a while, but that thing, those things are no joke. But I definitely would want to be hit by one. Um, it's especially after seeing it smash that guy's
Take
foot.
care, Iron Dog.
Take care, sweet dreams, Iron Dog. No, I had to do a potty break real quick, so I missed some of what was said. But you know what? I mean, staying out of politics and friends, you know, debuttals and everything. I mean, I really try to steer clear of anything like that. I mean, I have no
Yeah,
problems
but
with anybody. I just, you know, I just want to be
when
friends
it
and have
started,
fun.
I can't keep my mouth shut. I can't listen to the lies. I've got to speak up.
Right. Oh, yeah. You know, some people did. You
Jimmy
know,
Squirrel.
I like to stay kind of neutral.
Oh, I'm not going to be neutral.
Fake fake illness money maker. Like, yeah, okay. So, and then okay, I ain't gonna address that. If you think that COVID is fake, you haven't been affected or haven't had a family member or just loved one affected by it. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Oh no,
Um,
my mom died of COVID December 18th. I went to take care of her when she had it, so I ended up getting it. I wasn't able to be in the hospital when she passed. So yeah, I had COVID too, but I also got vaccinated. So, you know, I've seen both sides of the spectrum. And yeah, it definitely is real. And to see you know, my mother in the condition that she was, I mean, it was bad. It is real. It is very real.
Oh, I
um,
definitely think so. And this, what is it, Delta? I don't
yeah,
know what that is, but
yeah.
that,
There's only 35% of Alabamians that are vaccinated, and we are like one of five um, places that the uh, the
Thank
Delta
you, Wanda.
variant is going to uh, probably take hold in, and just and take a stroll through here. So I mean that's I mean I don't know
Well, I
how.
mean, have you been vaccinated, Ben?
Oh, I have, yes, but only 35% of the state has been vaccinated. So it's people that haven't been vaccinated are just, I mean, they're still getting it, and they don't have
Right,
any
but
defense to it.
I mean, what did you get, Pfizer or Moderna?
Oh, I got the Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, you got the judge. So, I mean, you're on the weekend of it or whatever, but I mean, like Pfizer and Moderna, as far as the Delta variant, uh, Pfizer is about 94% effective as far as beating the Delta, and Moderna is at 91. I don't exactly know what Johnson and Johnson is, but you know, a lot of them have, you know, I mean, they've shown a lot of promise and everything, but they were saying as far as a booster, and at this point, you know, nobody needs a booster. You know, I'm not exactly sure as far as the Johnson and Johnson, but
Uh, I mean, it's better than not. I mean, they're all like having one of them
oh
is
my
better than
God,
not having any
they're
vaccination at all. And
closing the door.
there's some people that are saying Well, I don't trust the government to get the vaccine, but yet they're, you know, but they're saying, well, but COVID is a hoax. Well, it can't be that it's a hoax, but that you don't trust the government to get it.
I think so too, Brian. I think so too. I was going to throw a number out there, but I couldn't be exact. But yes.
But there's a difference in being able to have antibodies and like to have those defenses in your body versus not having them. I mean, because if you're like your body can't unvaccinated people, their body just can't handle like any variant versus somebody that's been vaccinated. I mean, you could, it could go from a lot, like for a vaccinated person, from just a light cold to an unvaccinated person to, they could die from it. I mean, that could be the difference. But all these people that don't believe in science, I guarantee if they snap their femur in a car wreck, they're not going to turn down the narcotics that was invented to help prevent pain or help ease their pain.
Actually, Tim, that is right. That the vaccine does kill some people. My niece's teacher, I think she was like 28 or whatever. She got it, and she passed of it. I mean, it's a risk either way that you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I don't want to say it's like pick of the draw, but it's one of those things you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't,
One of them is like 1 in 100,000, like you could die from it, and the other one is like 1 in 100 you could die. 1 in 100 people that get it will die from COVID, but 1 in 100,000 that get the vaccine.
Well, I mean, that can happen if you get a flu vaccine too. So, I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, it can happen or whatever. Is it killing more people than the virus? No, it is not. It is not killing more people than the virus. I mean, the two vaccination. I mean, it gets a little rough or whatever, but yeah, over a 99% recovery rate. Well, that depends on your pre-existing conditions too. If you have asthma, if you have any kind of respiratory or cardiac issues, your chances, your recovery rate, really decreases. So, I mean, it tit for tat.
Hello, Paul.
Well,
Grizz,
one of them is
I'll tell you what,
is like,
as far as that electric Cadillac, if I had the money, I'd buy one just for here in town. I think it looks sharp.
well,
But
think of
I
it
don't
this
have
way.
that kind of money.
I look at it this way: if you raw dog a prostitute, your odds of not getting an STD are better if you were to wear a condom. So, like, do you want to go in with and raw dog, or do you want to, have a layer between
No,
you?
that's not a comparison. That's not a comparison.
Well,
No,
I mean,
not
I
really.
mean, you're talking about carelessness versus, medical technology or what. I mean, no, I don't see that.
it's careless not to get the vaccine and just run around being unvaccinated. That's careless. Especially
Everybody has an option. You can get the vaccine or you can't get the vaccine. And I mean, that's completely fine. I had to get it because I had to have a medical procedure done. So, I mean, other than that, I probably would not have got it. But I'm not gonna say that people shouldn't get it or should get it or anything like that. I mean, it's not it's not like a freaking STD or anything like that. I mean, you are either,
You're right. It's much worse.
compromised to get something like that. Anybody that would easily get the flu every year or pneumonia or anything like that, yeah, they need to take precautionary measures. But I think it's careless to get the vaccine. I mean, it depends. Everybody has their own story. You know what? I mean, if you're younger or whatever, I mean, I'm older. I'm going to be 52. I have a weakened immunity system. I wasn't going to get it in the first place anyways, but because I had to have a procedure done, my doctor advised that I should have it. So I mean, there's people that get it and there's people that don't get it. I'm not going to say the ones that don't get it, are making a bad choice. It's our First Amendment. We have the right to choose whether we want something or don't want something. But we're talking about electric vehicles. Oh, wait a minute. Why would I put poison in my body that took 9 months to make? What took 9 months to make? What terrified me is the fact that, I mean, my husband passed of cancer, and, I mean, people pass of things all the time. But the fact that they, in a matter of months, they can come across and they can beat this deadly disease, but they can't cure cancer. They can't cure Alzheimer's. They can't cure all these other things, but yet they were able to snap, do all this with COVID. So, I mean, yeah, my radar is on for that. And I'll be quiet now so y'all can talk.
Oh, you're fine. Well, them electric cars, they claim they won't charge as fast, but you can plug them into 110 outlet because it's 110 on one end and whatever kind of a plug-in that goes in the car. But I think that when you're out on the road and them chargers, they charge a lot faster. Rosanna took us to Costco, and I seen an electric plug-in, and you put your credit card in there, and they charge you so much for whatever it charges. I don't know how expensive, but they claim that it's cheaper than gasoline, but buying and the upkeep on an electric car, I bet is a lot higher than a regular car. So weigh that out. But that new electric Cadillac sure looks sharp. Did you leave, Nikki?
Oh no, I'm still here. I'm just zipping my lips for a few minutes.
No, you're fine.
My mouth runs away with me for, I mean, quite a bit. I mean, hell, Bug will tell you that.
No, you're fine. But I've read up, and they say you can just plug it into 110 outlet, but it takes a lot longer. It takes over 24 hours to fully charge if it's all the way down, and it'll go 300 miles.
I'm just looking at the comments. I don't know anything about electric cars, so.
Well, I don't either.
I did actually see, like, I don't know if it was on TV or what when I was out of town yesterday that they're talking about, or they're inventing like an electric motorcycle. Did you see that?
No, but
Yeah.
they have electric bicycles.
No, this is a motorcycle. It's
I
a
know.
motorcycle, and it's supposed to actually. They called it where it could be actually. It could be like an heirloom, something you can pass down. It'll never. I mean, it'll never lose it. You know. I mean, I don't know. I saw it. I think I forget what the hell I was watching yesterday or the day before in the hotel room, and they were talking about it. Oh, they do, Brian. Yeah, I mean, well, this was, I don't know if it was a vamped up thing, or I don't know. I had never heard of an electric motorcycle before, but they were saying that it can last like almost an eternity. Hi, Mason.
Hello, Mason. Well, the bad part about it, you've got to have a battery backup. You got to have a storage bank. And batteries is made from acid. So, you know, I don't know.
All right, Ben.
Now, Pam's friend has a hybrid, and I've rode in it. And when you're in traffic and you stop, it'll just die. And when you take off, the motor won't start running until you get over 30 mile an hour. It's pretty weird. And what the motor will do is like a generator to charge up the batteries so the electric motors will run. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that's the way I understand it.
I'm a completely like scientific medical person. As far when it comes to mechanics, I'm clueless.
Well, you can run a computer though, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, I can type the damn buttons and everything, but if Hey, Pia, how are you? I am in Pennsylvania. But I have lived absolutely, well, no, I can't say that I've lived everywhere, but I've lived up and down the East Coast. If you vaporize gas, it will get well over 200 miles per gallon. I don't know if it's possible or not, but my luck, I would get an electric car and I would get electrocuted. So yeah, no, I'll stick to my freaking gas guzzler. And actually, I have a question for y'all. They have all these electric cars now and everything, and there's a plug-in, right?
Right.
Well, where the hell do you plug it in? I mean, does your house have to be equipped with a plug like a your laundry facility to plug it in? When you go to a hotel, how are you going to plug it in to recharge? Gas station? I mean, anywhere. I mean, where the hell are you going to recharge this thing? There's,
Okay.
as far as I know, I have never seen a plug.
You can get a plug that goes into your car and plugs into 110 outlet, just like your vacuum sweeper. Okay. But the way I understand it, it doesn't charge fast enough. Now, what they're trying to do with this building for this, you're going to have more charge ports throughout the United States. You know, you'll go up there, grab the plug it in, you put your credit card in there. I don't know how long it'll charge, but if the car is fully charged, it'll run 300 miles.
I've just never seen like an outlet where you can plug in a car. I mean, not around here anywhere. You know, I mean, yeah, I know that they're, you know, like environmentally, you know, better and fuel efficient, but I have never seen some place that you can plug it in around here. And, you know, I mean, it's like if I was to get one, I don't have a garage or anything. I mean, what the hell am I going to do? Run an extension cord out to my car?
Yep.
Well, that's not going to get a strong enough current. I mean, not
Oh,
if
yeah. Oh, yeah. It just takes long.
a 110 is going to charge my car.
Yes. They just won't charge as fast.
Well, damn, I'd have to plan a trip 3 months in advance in order to have my car charged.
Not if they're out there on the road. You could probably put your credit card in there, and I don't know. I've looked at it online trying to figure out, but you could probably charge your car within an hour. Okay. And then you're going to have a hard time running 300 miles. You know, it's not for long hauls.
I would think so too, Tim. I would think so too. You have to have a higher voltage charging station in your home in order to do that. I mean, a 110 outlet that runs my light isn't going to be able to, I mean, it takes, what the hell is it for your washer and dryer? You know, it's what, 3 something? You know, I mean, you would have to have something like that for your car.
To do it fast.
I mean,
Like I said,
you take, you know, running your lamp in your living room versus running your washer and dryer that has, you know, like a more massive, you know, connection or whatever. You can't. I don't know. I can't see it. And to spend all that money, you spend $50,000 on a car or whatever that is battery charged, and you can't even charge the damn thing, you know, unless you install something like that, some kind of port in your home. I can't see it. I just can't see it. Everything is moving to 130 volt, 260, 520 volt.
but
You can't run a fuel injected car on wood gas. Oh, okay.
But anyhow, Nikki, I read it. You can plug it into 110. You got to have a special cord. But if the car is completely dead, it would take 24 hours to charge it to go 300 miles. But if you're out there on the road, and like I said, when we was out there in Washington State at Costco's or whatever that store is, they had a plug in there. You plug it into your car, you put your credit card in there, and it will charge. Now, how much it costs, I don't know, because we didn't have an electric car to try it.
Right. Honestly, I'd be right back. I gotta turn on my 5,000 volt air conditioner. I'm getting hot.
There you go. But I think it would charge a lot faster at a charging station. And you could, like you say, you could hook up a charging station at your house.
I guess I might be able to put myself together or whatever and come up here so I'm not just a freaking icon.
You're fine.
I hate doing that because, I mean, it's like Bug will tell you, you know, you got to show your face if you're going to be up here. And I mean, Bug knows me. I mean, everybody, you know, y'all know me or whatever. But it's only 10:30. You know, I mean, I can, as I tell Jonesy all the time, you know, Jonesy and Cold, I'll Dremel my face a little bit and throw a hat on and I'll be in there. I just think it's more personal, you know, when you really talk to somebody. Useless what? Grizz, what? Did I say useless?
Okay, now my dryer plugs
Eustace.
into a 220 outlet. Oh. Yeah, my dryer is 220.
I don't know what my dryer is. I mean, I just know that they're like big connections. Now, you want me to operate? You want me to do something medically? I can do that.
Now, Grizz's dryer is solar.
Solar?
Yeah. He hangs his on the clothesline. And
Oh,
he gets a drying effect from the sun. And you should watch his video on how he washes his clothes.
I used to hang my stuff out all the time too, but you're talking about a TV show.
Yeah, if it's a gas dryer, you still got to have 110 plug-in.
You know what? I remember hanging clothes out on the line, and because the damn denim and everything was so heavy, you found one of them damn branches that had the V in it, and you took it and you propped it up so you close it dry.
Well, Mom would put out the clothes, and then all of a sudden you'd have one of these summer rains pop up, and you come through the house, hurry up and help me, the clothes are getting wet from the rain. And you grab a basket and go out there and pull the clothes off, and oh my God, we done
That's
some
like,
of the stupidest shit at home.
I don't think you can even see wooden clothespins anymore. Do they even make them?
Yeah,
Wooden clothespins?
I mean, they're the kind with the wire.
No. I'm talking about the complete wood. They look like almost like a little doll. There's no wire. There's no nothing. It's just all wood.
You can still buy them, but we didn't even have them back then. We had regular clipped clothespins.
Oh yeah, yep. All right, y'all. Give me a couple minutes. Let me Dremel my face and shit.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You're fine.
Oh, it's funner. It's funner whenever I can come up.
Okay.
It only takes me a minute.
All right. Yep. Tim, they still make them. But I use clothespins for potato chip
I'm sorry.
bags and
I'm hearing y'all in the
stuff.
background.
You still use them, Tim?
Don't mind my cat. She's in heat. I'm getting dressed and everything. Don't mind my cat. She's in heat. She's a big jackoff. Shut up. Stop. You be
You're
good.
kitty. Was that a cat making that noise? Or a baby? Hello, Miss Pam.
Are you doing a live stream?
Yeah.
Why isn't anybody talking?
Well, they're all in chat.
Um,
So in the morning, you're going to use 22. Oh, okay. You got 3 foxes sniffing around the chicken coop. All right. At least you don't have any skunks like my sister did. You kill one, and the other 2 are fast learners. They'll take off.
I wonder if they're liking our blue lights.
Oh no, are they still out there?
Yeah.
How are you serious?
That's a cat.
Bella, stop.
She wants fed.
Oh, God, no, she's in heat. She's driving me freaking nuts. It happens like every 6 months or so. Bella, go. Shut her in the freaking bedroom. Give me a damn headache. I didn't turn my curling iron on, so give me a second.
Oh, Nikki, you don't have to do all that. You're not
Oh,
going to the fair.
No, it's well.
And you don't have to turn your camera on. Grizz don't turn his camera on. And you're a hell lot better looking than Grizz.
I just like
That's
the
fine. Whatever you want to do. That's fine with me. The only thing And I didn't do it with you because I figured it was you. I took a chance. A lot of times I tell them, okay, now I want to see your face before I bring you up.
Oh yeah, Bug does the same thing.
I have had people mess with me. And he has too.
Oh, have you seen the infamous, Private Peter pic that comes up?
Yeah.
It has
I had it
happened
to
on so
happen.
many streams.
I had it to happen to me, yes.
All right, my curling iron should be heated up. I'll be right back.
That's funny, P.S. Oh, the cats taste better. I never eat a cat that I know of. I've eaten a lot of chicken. They said it was chicken. Yeah, Robert, you're stealing Grizz's line.
Ow.
Right. That's where you got the recipe, Robert. Grizz, you won't believe this. But one night, it's been 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went out and I seen a cat across the street. And I started going, meow, meow. And hear that cat come. And I sat down there and hear that cat come right up underneath my legs. And here come a black cat. And I had 2 cats out there. And I called Pam on my cell phone. I said, you got to come out here and see this. You won't believe it. And they haven't been back. I haven't done anything to them. Well, I have seen the black one, but I don't know where that other one. It was like the ordinary feral cat, you know. But it was something. And as long as they leave my birds alone, I'll be fine with it.
Bella.
Hello? Hello?
Come here. Come here. No, no, no.
There you go.
Oh, geez, there it is.
It takes a weak-minded person to be a follower. Brian, I thought you would going to read my comments anymore.
Oh, shoo. Okay.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Yeah, let me get my chat up. Okay, I got a chat. You hear my damn cat?
Yeah, it sounds like the cat's saying, hello, hello.
Oh my God, she drives me crazy. It only happens like, it's probably been like a few months since it's happened. And, hi, Pia. Yeah, it's been a few months since it happened, but it's like I'll get in chatting, and then there's people, they'll tell me, oh my God, lock that freaking cat up. So yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, Nikki, making my stomach growl. What Bella is? Wow, wow, wow. How you doing, Pia? She's a calico. She is the snuggliest. She is the best kitty ever. But I tell you what, whenever she does that, no, she's not fixed. I didn't want to do that. All the cats that I've had before, I've actually had them spayed and declawed. And I didn't want to do that to her because I figured, well, I should have had her spayed. I should have had her spayed. But I didn't want to take her claws from her because I just didn't give her a stuffed toy to keep. I wish that would work, Pia. I really wish that would work. Robert, no, no, no. Yeah, no, I didn't want to do anything like that because in the case something happened and she had to be out there in the wild, it happened before with my cats many years ago that somehow they got outside, but they couldn't protect themselves. So I didn't want to help my male sweet pea. Oh God, you have to have a male fixed. Male cats are the worst. They spray their nasty, nasty, nasty.
Well, they still do that even though they're fixed.
That's why I don't have male cats.
I don't have no cats.
Bella is she's the sweetest cat and everything, but when she does this, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I can't stand it. And I'll be on streams with like Cold or Jonesy or Chris or whatever. They're like, put that freaking cat away. So yeah, in order to save my sanity, I got to put her in the bedroom. I got my thing too high. Maybe I need to lower it a little bit. I got y'all jacked up. Probably good for making shish kebabs. Oh, hell no.
They're okay if you skin them right.
Don't be saying that. No, 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 no. didn't neuter Sweet Pea. He never sprayed. He said, Manx. Oh, Manx are so pretty. Oh, guinea pigs? I love guinea pigs. I've had guinea pigs in the past. And they just, anybody that has a guinea pig knows that they do this, week, 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 and they run all over the place. They're so cute. I had a girlfriend. She had it was a long-haired guinea pig. She used to feed that damn thing. I mean, I know this is going to make you cringe and everything, Brian, but she used to go to McDonald's and get like regular hamburgers and give that guinea pig hamburgers. No lie. He ate it. Guinea pig breed, a lot, so good survival. Yeah, a lot of people, what do they call them? Capybara, isn't it? Capybara or something like that. Hair in my eyes. Pia, that's a hamster. The hamsters run on the wheels. When I was a kid, we had a teddy bear hamster, and we had one of them plastic balls. You put the hamster in there, and then they like run all over the house. You ever seen those? They run all over the house in these balls. Yeah, I know that they do, Brian. It's like, I can hear Bella through the door. She's just hollering louder and louder to get my attention. Grizz, cats go better with rice than guinea pigs.
When I was little, I had a guinea pig, or not a guinea pig, but a hamster. And it would run in that wheel, and you could hear it at night. It go squeak, 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 squeak. So I had to oil it. Well, that worked for a little while, and then it'd go squeak, 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 squeak. So I'd take just a regular knife, not a sharp one, and just stick the knife down through it so the wheel wouldn't turn. I did that when I went to bed.
Show me Bella and I'll recommend. Oh, Grizz! No. My Bella's my girl. Two guinea pigs later, we had 20. Well, those are hamsters. Hamsters do that. You know what? I mean, whenever I was younger, the biggest thing that fascinated me with hamsters is that they got little fingers. They're like little tiny people. They got fingers.
The hamster that I had, you would feed it, and it'd go over there and stuff its mouth full of
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. Get big old
And then
cheeks.
it'd go over in the corner of the cage and kick it out. Have you seen them do that? I mean, it's the same cage, you know.
Did you have a habit trail where you got like all the tubes and tunnels and?
No, I just had, actually it was a bird cage is what I put it in. I mean, you use what you got, but I put the wheel in there.
I I had the habit trail. I had like the habit trail that went all over the place and everything. And I mean, yeah, it was fun and everything. But then I was, what was I, 12, 13, 14 years old. And I ended up being allergic to them.
Uh-oh.
Swelled up like a freaking balloon. So yeah, I can't do otherwise. I mean, I absolutely love teddy bear hamsters, but I can't, because even if I'm in a pet store and I get close to them or whatever, I start to swell, and yeah, it's bad. Hi, Magdalene.
Hello, Magdalene.
How you doing, sweetheart? EK Mouse. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get things together, trying to, oh shit, I forgot I had a fire on the stove. Well, I don't have fire, I have a candle, but I haven't seen you for a while, Magdalene. How you doing? Hi, Sean.
Hello, Sean. Going good here.
I'm just boring everybody with my ramble.
No, you're not. I've got 10 people in here watching right now because you're in here.
Everybody knows that whenever I come in and I just start gabbing and gabbing and gabbing, and I don't shut up.
Well, it makes my job a lot easier.
Just, I mean, I've StreamYarded a few times and everything, and it's fun. Thanks, Grizz. I mean, it's fun. I've StreamYarded and I've had fun, and I mean, I go into other people's streams all the time, and when somebody has a StreamYard up, of course, I mean, well, I can't say of course, but I'll come in and try to show my support and everything. And Kim, I watch your stream all the time. I don't come up all the time or anything, but I'll watch when you're streaming. But
thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it's hard. I understand. I mean, Kim, it's like, I mean, I've streamed and everything, and it's like sometimes it's hard to come up with things to talk about. You need a blabbermouth like me to actually.
There you go. But I don't call you a blabbermouth.
I do. Somebody that just keeps talking and talking and talking. Exactly, Grizz. Which amendment is that? Exercising your jaw muscles. So what is it? You said you're in Illinois, right?
Correct.
Illinois. So y'all's weather isn't that bad, right?
No, but it gets up in the 90s.
Y'all have fierce winters though, don't you?
Not so much anymore. Like last winter, we had probably about 8 inches of snow.
Oh my God, we got slammed as far as Pennsylvania. I mean, I can't even remember a time that we had that much damn snow. And go figure, I mean, I'm by myself, and I mean, I have a big minivan and everything. I'm 5'5", and to try to get the frickin' snow off of it is quite a task. And outside, we would have like 2 foot of snow. it just kept snowing and snowing and snowing, and snow gets so damn heavy, and yeah, it it was hellacious. 2 grams, 2 grams, 2 grams. I mean, it really sucked. I hadn't seen that much snow since I was probably a kid, and go figure,
Wrong snow, Grizz.
Oh no, I get it now. I'm a little slow. I got you, snow.
Well, Robert had a lot of snow. He run that snow blower like crazy.
Booger sugar. What's Robert? Oh, Robert gets a lot of snow.
But no, if you look at the map in Missouri where St. Louis is, and go straight east, it probably 4 hours to get across there, but 10 miles before you hit the Indiana state line, you're right north of my house. You got that?
I suck at geography, so I mean, I need like a color by number map.
Well, you know where St. Louis is, right?
Yeah, it's up there.
Well, it would be south and west of you. St. Louis, Missouri.
Don't ask me. As far as geography,
Okay,
you can.
anyhow, you was trying to figure out where I was at. I was just trying to tell you.
Illinois. I mean, that's. Oh no, that's not. I was thinking Michigan. No, you're not in Michigan. You're down.
I would be straight south of Michigan. Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Approximately.
But
Lucy,
since I don't have to work, if it snows, I just stay right here in the house. And we've got a Oldsmobile Bravado.
Oh well, Grizz.
All-wheel drive, so it'll go in that snow.
Oh, y'all must be out there in the west or whatever because of all that damn heat. I heard about the heat and I heard about the earthquakes. So I get one payment only. Told me I hadn't opt out before the 28th. What? IRS wise and financially wise, I tell you what, I can help y'all out a little bit there. I've done taxes for my ex. I've done taxes since I was probably 18 years old. Raining its life away in Ohio today, a washout. Oh, Brian. I lived in Lancaster, Ohio. It was beautiful. I loved it. I did too, Paya. And, it's one of two things. It's either the first thing that I heard is that it's going to be a $2,000 stimulus check, or the other thing that they're talking about is having a smaller amount, but over like an amount of time. So, yeah, I've heard the same thing.
Well,
But don't count your chickens before they're hatched because you never know what the hell's going to happen.
unless you have kids, you're not going to get anything else.
Oh, no, you will. You will. Yep, you will. Advanced, hold on, I got to move it over so I see everything. Advanced child credit. I did not want to receive it. I actually didn't even hear about that. Advanced child, that's not like the earned income credit or advanced child credit. I've never heard of that. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Brian. Well, I mean, it's at Congress. I mean, Biden's trying to push it through and everything. I mean, we'll see what happens. Don't anybody count on it. Yep. Don't anybody count on it. I'll tell you, I mean, in order to find out up to date everything, there's a YouTuber and he is phenomenal as far as information. He updates constantly. His name is Stephen Gardner, Stephen Gardner. And he updates constantly as far as the stimulus package, as far as everything. He's great. I've subbed to him for a long time. Third stimulus bill for the advanced child tax. Maybe because I don't have any little ones, I don't know about it. Oh, really, Pia? I didn't know that. Disability payments will be increased. You know what? And it's only fair because, I mean, I'm sure that y'all know. I mean, I know where I live. It's like I can try to order a pizza. I can try to do anything, and the places are shut down because they don't have any workers. Nobody wants to work anymore because they can make more on unemployment or whatever, or working under the table and getting the $300 a week or whatever. And you know, you take a couple of people. My brother is one of them that does it. You know, and it's like they make big money, not, I mean, work under the table and they get all that extra money and everything. And yeah, so the rest of us are, you know, we're stuck here. There's work all over the place, but nobody wants to work anymore because of this package that they have going on where, you know, if you're unemployed, you get so much money. Yeah, Sean. Lorona Pie. I mean, it really, really is bad. I get emails all the time as far as wanting me to go to. I would love to go to work. Believe me, I would love to go to work if I actually could do it, but I can't. But there are so many people. I mean, it's absolutely everywhere. It's pretty bad. You know, the only place that will actually deliver that I know will have people is Domino's. I can order from absolutely everywhere, and it's like, nope, we don't have anybody. Sorry, you ain't getting shit. So yeah. I mean, nobody. There's no reason for anybody to work, and this is all over the United States. I'm sure y'all seen it. Yes, Brian, Stephen Gardner. He is awesome. I love Stephen Gardner. He is very, very informative. He's extremely intelligent, and he always has up to date information as far as what's going on.
Well, I went to Shoney's in Kentucky, Henderson, Kentucky. And I was talking to the lady that was the waitress, and she told me that she made $2.30 an hour. She said, if I don't make my tips, I don't make much money.
Right.
I said, that ain't right.
Yep. Yes, Brian. Yes, he is. Stephen Gardner is awesome. If y'all haven't subbed to him or whatever, please. I mean, it's not. It's actually Stephen Gardner. I mean, he's. No, I'm Pia. I'm in the country. There ain't nobody. We don't even have a taxi. We don't have anything like that. You know what? I mean, I just went to my son's. I just went out towards Pittsburgh and everything. I haven't gone over 35 miles per hour in over a year and a half. Yeah, I mean, I was like, I was white fisted the whole time. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Oh, me too, Robert. Waterbug is awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does, Brian. He does a lot of giveaways and stuff. Well, Grizz, I mean, I worry about it as far as, I really don't give a shit as far as me or whatever, but, my youngest son is 27 years old. I've got a, grandbaby that's going to be 4, and I worry about it for future generations. That's what I worry about. I mean, how? I don't know how old you are, Kim, or whatever, but, when I was younger, it was one of those things that we went out bike riding and everything, and whenever the lights come on at night, I mean, you knew you had to get your ass home. That was it. You don't see kids outside anymore or anything. It was just, that's the way it was.
Well, how old do you think I am, Nikki?
I'm a bad judge of age. I would say 54.
Hey, you hit it right on the button.
Did I?
Yeah. You actually did. I'll be 65 in December.
I said 54.
You said 54.
I said 54.
No, 64.
No, yeah.
Okay, but I'm 64.
I put you 10 years younger.
Well, thank you.
It's a speed limit on your freeways. Is it 80? Oh my God. Robert says 8. I went 85 on the freeway today. I would so white knuckle it. I had a line of traffic behind me, going, it was like back roads and it's kind of windy or whatever. And I don't know how they have the speed limit set at 55 because there's no freaking way that you can do 55 and not go off and, I was like,
Yeah,
and I had a line of traffic behind me and everything. And so, of course, whenever there was a dotted line, people kept passing me and everything. I'm doing the best I freaking can. I am sorry.
in Idaho, the speed limit is 80 mile an hour. I remember it. Seriously. And they pass you just like you're sitting still.
Yeah.
I set the cruise at 80 mile an hour, and that's what the speed limit is. I can't help it.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. What did I
Paul,
do?
that is right. I couldn't be a waitress or a waiter. I couldn't do it. No way.
I about messed up.
Them poor girls are constantly walking. Constantly. If you're sitting there eating for an hour, they're constantly walking back and forth, back and forth. I always give 15% and more. You know, if I figure it up and 15% don't come to $5, I'll give $5. And then sometimes I feel bad about that because, like I said, they've worked hard.
I had to take the same sunglasses off. I couldn't see shit.
SHIT. I know it.
I try to tip really good. You know, I really do. Especially, you know, with the pandemic, you know, when everything was going really bad and it was like they were the only ones running. You know, Walmart turned over and it was like, you know, you could have all your groceries delivered. So, I mean, I try to tip really well. You know, sometimes they piss me off though. I mean, I've tipped really well or whatever, and then I don't have a table outside my door or nothing, but I mean I've opened the door and my freaking pizza's laying on the floor. So and I've never paid tips.
No, Grizz, but when you was working in construction, you was making really good money. I never got tipped either.
I think no one is entitled myself. I don't either. I don't either. Trying to look through and see my messages. I listed some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. It'd make y'all crazy. I don't know if anybody's like a fisherman or whatever, but I bought so much stuff. I bought double everything and never used it, never did anything. I mean, I'm talking, you know, ugly stick, you know, open face times two. Open face reel, you know, everything that you would need for, I mean, Rapala lures, absolutely everything. And I didn't use it, but I got to get the stuff out of my house. I don't have that much damn room for it. So out of like 600 plus whatever dollars, I put it on Facebook Marketplace for like 300. First 300 takes all the damn shit. You know, I mean, it's never been cast. It's never nothing. So, I mean, I'll see what happens. You know, what's bad for me though is that I'll put it out there, and if it doesn't sell, I'll dump the shit off at Goodwill. Yeah, that probably isn't a good thing to say because anybody that wants to buy it is going to be like, "Oh hell no, I'm gonna wait until it goes to Goodwill." But
You
that's
know,
what it is.
I had a two-wheel cart and the wheel came apart and, you know, it had 4 bolts and I got to looking at it and the tires was bad. So I went to TSC. I got to looking at the tires and they was like $30 a piece. And I said, well, now wait a minute. I said, do you have any dollies? I said two-wheel cart, but he didn't know what I meant. and I bought a 2-wheel dolly, or I call it a 2-wheel cart, for $67. So I come home and I put my old one out in front. And I had a lady knock on the door. Are you
I gotta run, y'all.
with that? Huh?
I gotta run, y'all. Love you.
Okay.
Much love. Take care.
Okay, Nikki. I said, yeah, you can have it if you want it, you know. So they loaded it up. So if I'd put it out there to sell it, somebody would have stole it. But no, I put stuff out all the time, and they can have it if they'll take it, you know. Well, I'm like Nikki. I think I'm going to run too, or a slow walk, because it's getting close to 10:30. Grizz, I'm tickled to death you come on here with me, and Brian and Paul. Yep. Well, you know, I work for the public. I worked at the lumberyard for 40 years. And, you know, I took a lot of crap. But I tried to treat people right. And don't lie to people. That's what you got to start with. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Good night, all.